I want to bring in our producer Amber Milner right now because while I have been on the air, Amber's been able to find some more information for us, including something really important that you said just came across from Madison PD.
Yes, so Madison police literally just less than 60 seconds ago posting on Facebook that the 5 dead was erroneously shared with the media. It is still 3 people killed here. Very important. So 3 killed, including the shooter. They are still saying that 9 in total hurt. That includes the 3 dead. So currently 3 dead, 6 more hurt in this school shooting. Really important. Yeah, as these, even from officials sometimes, you know, this information there's just so much going on right now that it can get crossed, but that's really important to point out. Thank you. So we expect another news conference, as you just heard, here in just a couple of hours, and we'll be bringing that live to you. We know that our Rob Olson is also well on the way to Madison. He's probably very close to being there, and will bring us as much as he can when he arrives. But again, the update here is 3 dead and 6 hurt in this school shooting at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison. It is a K-12 school with about 335 students I'm seeing here on the website. The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel is reporting that it shares a campus with a learning center that has a program for infants through 4-year-olds, as well as a non-denominational city church. So those are what's sort of encompassed in that area, and you're showing the school right now. This is actually a look at where the school is here on Google Maps. So you can see, you know, church over here in this corner of the parking lot. In the main campus over in this area. Where we were getting the video from, Amy, approximately over here, just to the west of where the school is. This is on the west side of Madison, for those that are familiar with the area, almost, you know, Cottage Grove territory, just on the west side of I-90 if you're headed south through the Madison area, you know, between I-90 and Lake Monona. So far from the heart of downtown Madison, but still quite a busy suburban area over in this part of the city.
The chief really had some very powerful things to say, and you could see he clearly shaken in all of this because, you know, he said it, you don't expect this kind of thing to happen. Fortunately, they had been training quarterly because, unfortunately, this is something we are seeing more often than we should be seeing, frankly, and once is too many, and we're seeing it a lot. So go
Amy,
ahead.
We actually have sound from a parent of a student at that school. So if you're able to, Leo, can we take that's on page 7?
Thank you.
It's something that you pray. I mean, I pray with my kids every morning that this won't happen, and it's the world that we live in, and but God is good, God is gracious, and my kids are safe, my family's safe.
It's very difficult. You know, as this was happening, law enforcement, as we were reporting it for the first time, law enforcement not even able to tell us in that noon hour, even going into the 1 o'clock hour, what the mix of adults and juveniles as far as the victims go, because they were still notifying these families, and families were still arriving there to try to get connected. They had a reunification center, as you may have heard in that news conference, for these families to come together and be reunited. Terrifying for anyone, and this is a small private Christian school, Abundant Life Christian School. I misspoke, a Christian school. It's on Buckeye Road. Again, this happened just around 11. The safety alert went out to people's phones at about 11:20 this morning. There was a neighbor who reportedly told a WMTV 15 that she actually heard gunshots. We don't know anything about the suspected shooter, other than the police chief does believe that it is a student. Again, this is a K-12 school, so we don't know an age, a gender of this shooter. But this
we do actually have more sound from another man who was at the scene as well. I'm not exactly sure what he witnessed, but reporters were able to speak with somebody who was at the school.
Yeah, let's play that, please.
for the kids that are still alive and shot for their best outcome. I mean, the tragedy of all what the other kids have seen, the kids saw this and heard this. I mean, right before Christmas, how tough is that to live? And the parents, where are my kids? Maybe they still don't know if their kid has survived. How tragic can that be? I feel for the parents. I mean, if that were my kids, it would be hard. I can't think of anything harder.
Yeah, and the police chief also reiterating that in his comments, saying that not only are we so close to Christmas, but everyone in that building is a victim, and beyond that, everyone in that community is a victim to some extent as well.